Chapter 5, Almost Late. On Monday, Bat waited outside of the school for Israel to arrive. Mom waited with him. "You know," she said, "you could just ask him in class." "Someone else might ask him first," Bat said. "The chances of one of your classmates asking Israel to be partners for the class project between the parking lot and the classroom door are relatively low," Mom said. "Low isn't zero," Bat answered. Mom couldn't argue with this. They waited together, standing in front of the main entrance to the Saul-Wet school as the sea of arriving students and teachers parted around them. Bat counted 6 kids from his class: Jenny, Luca, Raymond, May, Henry, and Starla, but none of them was Israel. "Let's play a waiting game," Mom suggested. Waiting was one of the things that was very, very hard for Bat. Sometimes playing a game made time pass more quickly, but Bat was too excited about his good idea to play a game. He wanted to focus all his energy on waiting for Israel to arrive. He rubbed his thumb across the rough lump of clay skunk in his pocket. Mr. Grayson pulled up in his dusty orange coupe and unfolded himself from its front seat. "Hey, Bat," he said, "are you waiting for me?" "No," said Bat. Mr. Grayson smiled as if Bat had said something funny. "Hi, Dr. Tam," he said to Bat's mom. "Good morning, Mr. Grayson," she answered, and she put her hand on Bat's shoulder and gave it a little squeeze. "Good morning, Mr. Grayson," Bat said, remembering to be polite, but he was craning his neck to see around his teacher, who was blocking his view of the parking lot entrance. Mr. Grayson's puffy orange vest looked like a traffic sign. "Well," said Mr. Grayson, "I'll see you inside." He smiled again, and then finally he went into the building. At last, Israel's dad's truck pulled into the parking lot. Israel's dad had the tallest, cleanest, shiniest truck Bat had ever seen in real life. Even the hubcap shined. Israel's dad waved at Bat and his mom as Israel hopped out of the passenger seat. "Hey, Bat," said Israel. He slammed the door and his dad drove away, the loud rumble of his truck fading. "Do you want to be my partner for the spring project and research growing a skunk garden for Thor?" Bat didn't mean to yell right in Israel's face, but he had waited for so long that the words practically burst out of him. "Sure, that sounds fun," Israel grinned. "Okay," said Bat. Then he turned to Mom. "Tell Lawrence that Thor drank a bottle and a half for breakfast," he said. Lawrence helped take care of the skunk kit during the day when Bat was at school. "I will," Mom said, and she bent down to give Bat a hug. "You boys have a great day." Bat followed Israel through the school's front door. The hallway was almost empty because class was about to start. There were just a few kids and Miss Kiko outside the kindergarten classroom, holding the copper bell she rang each morning to announce the start of school. "Thanks for waiting for me," Israel said. "We were running late because Dad couldn't find the keys to his truck. He usually leaves them in a little dish by the front door, but—" "We'll have to research what kinds of plants skunks like to eat," Bat interrupted. "Skunks are omnivores, which means they eat plants and animals. But I don't really know what kind of plants taste the best to a skunk." "Bat," Israel said, "I was telling you about why we were late." "You weren't late," Bat said. "You were almost late." And then he went into Mr. Grayson's class before Miss Kiko rang the bell, and they really would be late.